All right, I'm back. I accidentally, it was at 24 anyway. I got to restart here. So we're talking about trouble. Call, Q-A-L. Call. Strong's trouble, 59:16. Hebrew, call. To stir up, to disturb, to trouble, troubled, grows worse, does harm. How is truth? Here's a good question for you guys. How is the truth causing trouble? Want me to explain it to you? If you can understand, what's happening is, if you're not in the truth, you're going to be in fucking trouble. If you're believing nonsense and you're listening to a bunch of ignorant teachers, false prophets, gumbo-eating goofballs from Mississippi, a couple Muppets, or some black Hebrew ignorants, or Christian bone knuckles that don't really know Israel and don't know the Hebrew Bible. If you're seeking God, you better seek Him correctly, is all I'm saying. Because this trouble, this stirring that's going on with the Holy Spirit, you know what that's doing? That's the angels. Listen. That's the angels separating the wheat from the tares. We're in that time, people. It's always been that time. Do you know who your Savior is? Do you know that He's a Jew? He's of Judah. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, the priests, the kings, and the servants. I'm of the servants, people. I'm a minister. It's saying so right here, the last video. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is Jacob's trouble. Let me start again for you didn't. Psalm 39, control of the tongue, to the chief musician, even to Jeduthun, a psalm of David. Jeduthun is the well-known director of the temple, who was probably Ethan. I don't know why they don't just put Ethan. Maybe because Jeduthun, I don't know. That's not the stuff that I worry about. It would be nice if it was a common name. The names changed to blow the minds of the bugged out. The psalm is composed of three key parts. First, the psalmist suppresses his complaint to God until he can contain it no longer. So that's what he's doing. See, I very seldom will complain to God. I just ask Him to help me. I can't complain. I got all the blessings. I can't complain. It doesn't even enter my mind. Maybe now that it's entered my mind, maybe that's what He's waiting for me to do. I was done with silence, the psalmist says. David says. Second, when he can contain himself no more, he utters his cry of distress. What is Jacob's trouble? It's the distress of dealing with bugged out bullshit false prophets and ignorant black Hebrew Israelites and low intelligence appleheads with no knowledge of the book. What's really going on? Why they talk about everything else except what's really going on. You don't hear me talking about earthquakes, Joe Biden, to Trump. Fuck. Like I give a fuck. I have one focus, and that's to teach the Bible. Sorry. God, man. I don't get it. Why these guys have to come against me. That's the distressing part. Why? He utters his cry of distress, centering in the innate frailty of man, which he feels at present so acutely. So this trouble, this Jacob's trouble, what is that saying? The covenant with David is a covenant with sorrow. It's a covenant with Jesus, the man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. Solomon, man of sorrow. Benjamin, Benoni, son of my sorrow. Benoni, Rachel named Benjamin when he was born, originally named him son of my sorrow, Benoni. Son, Ben-Oni, sorrow. But Jacob said, no. We're going to name him Benjamin, son of my right hand, son of my power. So how does that fit together? The power comes from Jesus, the man of sorrows. So when I say I'm a minister of Benjamin of Judah, I've been saying this for 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 years. It's not nothing new to me. My buddy Jay Hall, man, he doesn't believe me. He didn't believe me. I don't know if you do now. Do you believe me now, Jay? I don't know. I hope you do. Anyhow, back to the trouble. Jacob's trouble. What's Jacob's trouble? These guys think it's carnal. Oh, these Edomites are going to run you down and hit you with sticks and throw you in jail. And our own people are hitting us with sticks. My own believers are cracking me over the head. The Edomites don't know what to do with me. It's my own people I'm trying to talk to that are turning their back on me, making fun of me, discarding me, that's causing me distress, that's telling me I'm nobody, and telling other people, oh, he's nobody. When he should be saying, J.D. Niger, for you people who want to study more and dig deeper into the truth, he's not my cup of tea, but some of you might like him. Go check out his channel. Hey, J.D. Niger. You know I don't like you, bitch, but you're my brother still. And that's what I tried to tell them. You guys are still my brothers. Even though you guys are bugged out of your fucking Mississippi swamp minds. Finally, he presents his petition to God, who will certainly regard his tears and spare him or save him. You know one way you can know that the Lord is with you, brothers and sisters? If you're feeling this upwelling of confusion and disbelief, like you're in a bad dream, run with that. That's part of what being with God is. You don't understand this place. This place is a clown show to you. This place makes no sense to me. There is no knowledge in the land of God. It's insanity to me. I'm out of my friggin' skull being stirred up in the spirit. It's weird. Let's read this, because this is probably a good example of the truth of Jacob's trouble. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle while the wicked is before me. I'm not going to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai with these guys. I'm not going to go Vishnu. I'm not going to go Buddha. I'm staying in here. I'm staying within this. Every word has to be precision for me. I can't be talking shit. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. Sad, man. It's sad. My own brothers are calling me a nobody, and they don't even know I'm their daddy. They're supposed to be running to me, not from me. It's odd. My heart was hot within me. While I was musing, contemplating, thinking, like I do all the time, while I was thinking, the fire burned. Then spoke I with my tongue, Lord, make me know mine end and the measure of my days. How long am I going to be here? How much longer do I have to do this? When am I going to be cleared to come home? When is this mission over? I'm almost there. I'm almost to the point where I'm saying, get me out of here. Aren't I done? He's like, I'm not done. I can't wish myself to die. Men will want to die, but they won't be able to. Who's that? Jacob. Jacob wants out of here. I want out of here. Lord, make me know mine end and measure my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and mine age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Salah. Every man means nothing. Every man is shit. Every man is a dirty rag. Every man is a sinful beast. Every man is a sinful beast. It's all vanity, vanity, vanity. Who said that? Solomon, Jesus. You guys are vain. You guys are full of vain imagination. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Tony Williams, man, that guy's out of his... What, will he listen to me? Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth. Surely every man walks in a vain show. Put on the garment. Be that guy, man. You know everything, right? Ernie, Bert, you guys don't need to listen to me. I'm a nobody. Tahar Gabar with your little Superman outfits and 100% truth and every man walks in a vain show. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. That's Tony. He doesn't know what gather means. Harpazo? He doesn't know. I went into this last week. That means a violent ripping up. He's going to gather you all right, Tony. You just better hope that when he starts sorting, you don't get thrown aside. Like I can tell you are going to be if you don't straighten up your act, bro. Tony Williams, you guys should be going over his channel. Street Ministers for Christ. Or Holy Spirit led and fed. You people that claim to be followers of Jesus Christ, you need to straighten that brother out. Someone needs to stand up for me and stand up for the Lord. That's what you're doing when you're on this channel. You're making an oath to Jesus. Deliver me from my transgressions. We're in Psalm 39. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb. I opened not my mouth, so on and so forth. You get the idea. It's pain. This word call, Q-A-L, Strong's Hebrew 59:16. Trouble, Jacob's trouble. Let's go to Proverbs. 15:6. So we're looking at verses that talk about this distress, this honey that we've eaten, this book, this word, we've eaten the honey, we've, good stuff, good fruit, Then it hits your stomach and it's like, oh no. Your eyes get opened, you're enlightened, like Jonathan said. And all of a sudden I was enlightened, my eyes opened, I could tell, you're awake, your eyes are open, your ears are open, you can hear, you can see now. Wow, man, we would have done a lot better if we would have eaten. God dropped this honey down for all of us, but my dad made an oath, my wicked Benjamite dad. I'm not good because I'm good because I'm bad. I'm not good because I'm good because I'm bad, and I admit it. I come from Benjamin, people. We're not very good. In fact, we're pretty stupid. Anyway, let me see what I got. I cannot believe it didn't. I can't believe it didn't kick off. All right. Proverbs 15:6. A fool, verse 5, the eyes of the Lord. Let's just read the whole thing. The eyes of the Lord. A soft answer turns away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. I don't want to make people angry. I don't want to make these guys angry. But if I have to stir them up and make them angry for them to listen, that's what I'm going to do. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge the right way, but the mouth of the fools pour out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, not some of the place, not only over Israel, not his eyes are on everybody, every place, beholding the evil and the good. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You can't escape the watchers. For every action, good or evil, beholding the evil and the good, for everything that's going on out here, there is somebody watching, and probably more than one. That's why we don't lie. Who are we going to lie to? Some dumbass? The whole tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. Oh my God. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, you think that's not perverse profanity? What do you think God hates worse? Motherfucker or Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai? Just asking. What do you think? What do you think he hates worse? Bitch ass or Kwam Yasharala? If your tongue is trying to deceive people, a fool despises his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. What's the lesson about, people, brothers and sisters? My lovely Masha people of the Most High, conquering Lion of Judah, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, I and I, Rastafari. Righteous Lord of Lords. Trouble means I'm going to trouble these guys. I'm going to trouble everyone. If I'm being troubled by the Spirit, I'm telling you, I'm being troubled to do this every day. Insanely obsessed with my Lord. If I'm being troubled, what am I going to do? You're going to get it too. That's what I do. I push out the truth. What's it say? A fool despises his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. Do these guys have any idea that I'm their daddy? Spiritual life lessons, Gabar, Tahar. I'm above them. And I don't mean it in any way other than they need to listen to me too. I listen to them. Why aren't they listening to me? Because they're not prudent. They think they know. They're so smart. They're so 100% truth. Just listen to them. Just listen. They got it. They know it all. They're the apostles of the great millstone. They're the best camp out there. They're the best. Oh yeah. Smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors. What's the key verse? 6. I'll probably come back for one more. I wanted to talk about something else besides Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. What is it? It's the stirring up of the Spirit. 59:16. To stir up, disturb, trouble, get worse, does harm. Dangerous, people. I'm like a strapping razor. Better watch your step because I'm dangerous. This ain't play. This isn't 101. This isn't this isn't bullshit. This isn't foolishness. This is the honey dripping down. Eat. Feel free. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. You're going to hurt yourself by not listening to the truth. Word of truth. The Lord didn't tell me to name my channel that for no reason. He's like, this is my boy. This is my boy. Key verse. In the house of the righteous is much treasure. I'm nothing, huh? Bert and Ernie? You Muppets? He ain't nobody. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. So how does this trouble thing work? If you're gonna put your money on Black Hebrew Israelism, on Pentecostal Christianity, on Catholicism, on Methodists, on Buddha, on Vishnu, if you're going to put your chips on, and if you're going to bet on that, you're going to lose. It's going to be trouble for you. Why? Because you're not eating the truth. You're not eating the honey that's coming down. I'm offering it to you free. Here. Why do you think I'm not a kiss ass? Why do you think I'm not babying you? I'm guarding my salvation. Why aren't you guarding yours? I'm guarding my position. Why aren't you guarding yours? Are you guarding your position? Guard your position, people. Gird up your loins. Man up. Get up, Benjamin. You need to make a stand. Thinking of a Bob Marley song. Come and take your stance again. It's time to stand up. I'm gonna get that song and I'll put it in the description box. Come and take your stance again. Anyhow, so Jacob's trouble. Do you get it? It's a distress. It's a stirring up of the spirit. Everyone's gonna feel it, not just Jake. Jacob's trouble is coming on everybody. That's where these guys are giving you more bullshit. Oh, Jake is in trouble. Jake is in trouble. Nope. Everybody's in trouble. Why? Because of Jacob, because of the honey coming down. Stick your pole in there. Stick it in your mouth like Jonathan did. Eat the honey. Let the bitterness come to your stomach. And be glad when you get home that you didn't deny yourself the word of truth. JD Nija, I'm out.